Right guys, I am at the British Watchmakers Day. Going to give you a quick look around. There are a number of YouTubers here today who I'm sure will bring you a far more in-depth review of what's going on here. But I'm going to give you a quick look around and talk to you about one or two of my favourite watches and British brands that I've seen here today. And obviously you guys can make your own minds up as to what you think. But it's great to be able to support the British watchmaking community. Very proud of everyone. Good luck to them all. And I've got to say, it's been extremely busy. Apparently there were queues out here this morning. And it has been a super day. William Wood, of course, who we know well. Oh yeah, you're right. Very nice. William would have done amazingly well over the last couple of years. Very proud of Johnny and what he's managed to achieve on behalf of British watchmakers. Love to see people do well. Always like to see people do well. This looks interesting. Wow, I love that. I'd never get it on my wrist, mine, but it's looking rather busy over there. Let's have a look. Roger Smith. I have to say that initial impressions that this is one of the most impressive British watch shows that I think I've been to be fair. Just trying to get a quick look at what's in here, but it's not going to be possible for the moment. Let me move off and then I'll come back. There's a guy that I recognise. There's a lot of handsome people in this. Schofield. Giles, another good friend of ours. There's the man himself. How you doing? You okay? You good? Fears Bristol. I mean, I can't actually believe how busy these stalls are. I'll try and get some close-ups of some. We've got a man filming a man. How you doing, mate? How you doing?
How are things?
Yeah, all good.
This is
You're down from Bonnie, Scotland?
we both are, yeah.
So far, yeah.
Indeed. It's good. Great show.
Better than
Really
we thought
good.
it would be. We thought it would be quiet, not many people into watches, but it's all genuine enthusiasts.
It's a lot busier than I thought it would be.
And it's quieter now than it was
It's going to
when it
kick off
started.
again at 2. There's 2
Yeah.
sessions, so it's going to get really busy again shortly.
You down for the weekend or what are you doing?
We've been here for a couple of days and we're heading back tomorrow, but we get something tonight to finish off with. But yeah, we're knackered already. Just so much going on. How about you? How are things?
Yeah, all good, mate. Yeah, just having a little look round for the viewers. I've got my eye on one or two bits and pieces, and I think this is great for British watchmaking. You know, I'm just saying, I wish everyone here all the best. Love to see everyone succeed, and yeah, brilliant.
Grab yourself a pizza watch before you go.
I will do, mate.
Yeah, we'll catch you later on,
I'll see you in a
alright?
bit. Yeah, see you later, boys. Ricky from Scottish Watches. Vertex is a watch that everyone tells me that I must get over to see. A brand, I should say. I like the bike. The bike's taking me away at the moment. Very nice. Let's have a look. Now, as I said, guys, this company has a big history. They used to make watches for the British military back in the Second World War. There will be some more in-depth reviews of a lot of these watches. I've seen, who have I seen here? Tin Tickers has been here. There's Ricky from Scottish Watches. Russell, the Mad Watch Collector. There's quite a few of the boys here, so you won't be held up with a bit of footage. I'm going to show you in a minute the brand that has really taken my eye. Took my eye once before as well. Really like. I'm going to pop some B-roll in of one particular watch that I really like. Met an American gentleman outside over from New York and his lovely wife, if you're watching. Nice to have met you. The Zero West boys. How are we doing? You all right? I'm D, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody. How's all the watch people today? Is it not working?
He's got the mic again. Look.
I know, I've got the mic, yeah.
What do you make of it?
Well, I think it's fantastic, Paul. The turnout is amazing, and the love the British brands are getting is great. Because I remember, I don't know how long you've got, but 8 years ago, we started a watch show in the UK when no one was doing any watch shows whatsoever, with maybe 2 or 3 brands only, and maybe 10, 15 people turned up. And over the years, World Time, from 10, 15 brands turned into 80 brand exhibitions, and we were given the opportunity for British brands to show what we can do, and the popularity of the watch brands now is immense in the UK. You've got people coming from all over the UK and overseas now to see some of these watch brands like Fears Watches, Roger Smith, Zero West, just to name a few. It's great news for them, great publicity.
It's almost like a mini Watches and Wonders, right?
It is, yeah, it really is. And all down to, Christopher Ward, Mike France, who's one of the founders of this British Watchmaking Association. He partnered up with Roger Smith to give it some real credibility and substance. And this is the end result, Paul, which is immense, to be fair. He's put a great show together.
Thanks very much, mate. Once I give you that mic, there's no getting it back, is there? What you got your eye on? Anything in particular? Have you seen anything that you like?
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I like what Escudo are doing over there. That brand is a British/Portuguese brand, Paul. And there's a bit element of Tudor in there with a vibe of Portugal in there as well. British-Portuguese collaboration.
I remember covering them down at Heathrow.
Yeah. Fears watches as well, looking good.
So I'm going to have a little wander up here, mate. I have actually got a bit of one of my favourites. I'll show you in a minute. This is nice. This is very retro.
British brands there are now in a space of 5-6 years, Paul. Hi guys.
I think COVID had a lot to do with it, D. I think a lot of
Well, I just noticed Richard from Studio Underdog dressed as a pizza maker signing signatures on a pizza box. I mean, talk about bringing watches at a different angle. I think I might start the kebab watch. What do you think, yeah? Chili sauce, garlic sauce?
Doner or chicken. No, like you say, it's great to see, British watchmaking going through a great period. People from all over the world here as well. They're coming. They're people are buying, which is great to see.
Britain was the home of watchmaking.
Absolutely.
Fara as well. There's some good brands, some really good brands. Have you seen Fears watches as well?
No, let's have a look.
And Roger Smith as well. Fantastic stuff. See, this really takes my fancy. Well, these, look at these here, they're absolutely stunning.
I like this.
Really nice. So with the moon phase. I do quite like that salmon dial as well, and this pistachio green. Look at these with a compressor style case as well, Paul.
Yeah.
They're nice, aren't they? Have you seen the? Have you spoken to Neil, the legend?
Yeah, I've seen Neil, yeah. Can we try and grab him? Or is he,
Yeah, we'll grab him. There's the McLaren there as well.
always busy?
That's Danny will fancy that, the McLaren.
How you doing? All right.
So you see that man there over there behind the stand, Paul. This is the man that brought Tag Heuer to the UK. The one and only Neil Duckworth. The one and only.
Is he gonna give us a song? I've got to admit, the watch that I've been wearing, the Belmont, has
It's a
had
cracking piece, yeah?
has had such good.
Well, what I love about it is
A
the
good
vibrant
reception,
orange. though.
yeah.
Look how dynamic the orange is on this piece.
And for the money, you just can't go wrong for the money. Neil, can we borrow you for a minute?
Of course you can.
Shall I come round there, or are you coming round here? I'll come round there. Whatever you like.
Yeah.
So if you just stay there, I'll stand back here so I don't get too close. Neil, you having a busy day?
Busy doesn't actually explain half of it. It's absolutely, we've been run off our feet. Yeah.
You're not moaning, are you?
I am definitely not moaning. But I'm getting hungry.
Do you know what, mate? I can't believe since we first met, probably a couple of years back, maybe a little bit less. I'm not sure, but
It's about 2 years. I think it was World Time in Heathrow 2 years ago. Yeah.
I can't believe how many people I bump into these days that's wearing a Duckworth Prestex.
Wow. That's. I'm sure you've had something to do with that, Paul. But it's nice to hear that more and more people are wearing the watch. We're getting there.
I think you just got a good balance. I think when you tick so many boxes,
Yeah.
I think that's what you've done. You've just ticked a lot of boxes that people like.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not quite sure which boxes I've been ticking, but something's going right, whether it's the colour combinations or the sizes or the price, but something's working, and it's working very well.
And I suggest that it's a combination of all of those things, I think. And I think that's what it is. What are you going to show me? Show me a couple of watches. What's hot at the moment for you?
Well, I'll show you our latest two models. I think you might have already seen this. This is called the Rivington, and it's a GMT, and it's available on a rubber strap, a leather strap, or a steel bracelet. And it's got a GMT movement in it. It's got a ceramic black bezel, and it's a 42mm case. But moving over slightly towards the right, we've got the rather exquisite Centenary, which is our rectangular shaped watch, just to the right of where you're looking there. That is based on a 1935 Prestex Art Deco style. You can look at the numerals on there, and they're very specific. That's priced at just $495. I'm using a Swiss quartz movement in that. It looks spectacular. We've done really well. It's just come out this year. And I've added an 18 karat gold version of it for those that can afford this type of product in a luxury prestigious metal. It's £4,800.
What's selling best for you, would you say, right now? I mean, the Rivington and the Belmont, I mean, every time someone sees me wearing that watch, they're saying to me, Oh wow, that's lovely. How much is that? Where does it come from? Are these amongst your best sellers at the moment?
The Rivington's definitely amongst the best sellers, but the Belmont, which was launched about a year and a half ago, has had a resurgence, and I'm pretty sure that you wearing it, other people wearing it, and people seeing, particularly the bright orange combination with the orange bezel, has had a resurgence, and it's come back into the top 10, really.
You'll have to make a bright pink one for me. Mate,
I'll do it, I like it. I'm wearing some bright pink socks, actually,
Oh,
so
there
I
we
might
go.
have to do that.
Yeah.
I think that you should start selling merchandise, Neil. I think you should have the Neil Duckworth tie that goes along with your watch.
I could do, you're absolutely right.
I'll be honest with you.
I'm wearing an orange tie, but it's by Hermes. And of
Oh,
course
wow.
It's,
Well,
it's a famous Hermes.
only thing you're missing today is the orange background.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to...
Oh, right, okay. This is the theme of the show, yeah.
Let me just grab that sec. Neil, lovely to see you as always.
Cheers,
I
Paul.
wish
Thank
you
you
all the
very
luck
much.
in the world, but I don't think you really need it.
Well,
but
it's very
good
kind
luck
of you to say
anyway.
so. Thank you. Cheers, mate.
All the best. Just shout out your website.
It's www.duckworthprestex.co.uk.
Highly recommended, gents. Have a look.
Cheers.
Thanks, Neil. See you later.
Neil?
Now, one of the brands that I wanted to show you was Edward Christopher. Really, really impressed with that myself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop those up on a bit of B-roll, and I can guarantee you absolutely for sure that there's nothing in it for me. I have no association with this company whatsoever, but one of my favourite brands at the show. I'll pop that B-roll in for you. Can't believe how busy it is here. Really busy today.
Yes. That's nice. You right, Paul?
How you doing? Can I just put my camera over there? Thank you very much.
You liking the colours?
Yeah, very nice.
Very good.
Right up my street. Yeah, lovely. Loving the yellow and the white. Very nice.
You posting on YouTube later then?
I will be, yeah. Unfortunately.
That's not a bad thing, it pays the bills. So I got your details on.
What's the price of
Scottish retailer.
895.
895? Yeah.
895, they're running Salita 200s on them.
Yeah.
They are 42 mil, 300 depth on them. So yeah, you're doing pretty well on those.
Sapphire sandwich or sapphire
Exactly that.
case bag.
Okay, I'll have to when I've got a ham free, I'll come back and have a little try on.
Yeah, we'll show you the 1,000 metre diver that's over
Yes.
here.
Pardon me?
1,000
We'll show
metre
you the
diver
1,000
on
metre
Yeah,
diver.
lovely.
It's got some heft to it, that one. It's
Yeah, like that.
quarter of a kilo on the wrist.
Right, gents, thank you very much.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, Paul.
You right? Elliot Brown. Always popular at the show. Fucking. Good atmosphere, lots of lovely people. This is what I always love to see with the watch community, everyone getting together. Northern Ireland. Yeah.
So all the pieces are all handmade in-house. That's Michael, there's our master watchmaker. So he's the man behind the scenes building everything from the ground up. We're using the Salida movement in there. So
Tell us about your watches a little bit for the viewers. There you go.
Yeah, cheers, Paul. So we're Nomadic Watches from Belfast in Northern Ireland. Everything that we do is really about telling that story of Belfast and bringing through subtle design cues that hark back to our sort of shipbuilding heritage. You can see there, that's the propeller from the Titanic, which was actually the 401st ship to be built in Belfast. So all of our dive watch range have this little propeller rotor on the case back there, so you can kind of see classically inspired dive watches. We've put our own spin on them a little bit, and all have this yellow seconds hand that really represents the shipbuilding cranes that we have in Belfast. So far it's been an amazing show for us. I'm getting really good feedback, and it's just been great. We had Roger Smith down earlier. To have him.
Anything selling well in particular?
Yeah, so we actually had a limited edition piece for the show with the black shamrock, which was a black dial and a green bezel with a customised shamrock rotor in the back, and they were sold out in the first 20 minutes, so those are just gone straight away. We have a crimson dome, which is like a red bezel and a black dial. Those have all sold out, and the watches have pretty much been flying off, so it's been unbelievable, really, the reception we've had here in London. It's great. So,
All the very best. Good luck to you. Nice watches, by the way. Very nice. What's the website?
It's nomadicwatches.com.
All the best. Have a good stay in London, yeah? Cheers, lads. Thank you. Nice people. I just wish... how you doing? You're right. I'm very good, thank you. I just wish, honestly, I wish all these guys all the very best in their businesses and their endeavours. It's lovely to see people getting into the industry and doing what they're doing. Absolutely brilliant.